welcome back to Psychology Eats. So what's eating you? This table is getting on my nerves. I mean, we need light. Hold on, y'all. Hold on, y'all. Where's the light? Ooh. Oh, darn. Hold on, y'all. Shit. Shitty poo. Shitty. 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 Oh. Can y'all see this? Oh, hell. I forgot this. Ain't no mountain high enough. Ain't no river low enough. Wait. To keep me from you. Ooh. Oh. This ain't centered. This ain't centered, y'all. Is this centered? Oh, oh, y'all. I'm making a snack box. Cat and Jack. Snack box. I'm testing this out because I'm going to be taking a couple of trips in the next few weeks. And this is what I'm going to bring my snacks in. Let me see if they're on. Why did I turn this off? Oh my God. Why is it so cold outside? Shit. Hello. Welcome to my 30-day live stream challenge. I'm going live for 30 days straight. If you know me, you know I don't really go live like that. I believe this is day 8 of the live. These days is going slow as hell. But I am on day 8. Can you thumbs up the live when you come in? On today's live, I will be making a snack box. I got a couple of trips planned. Next week, I'll be away for like 3 days. And I am going to take y'all with me. I'll be down at the shore. I'll be at the Jersey Shore. So I'm going to I always bring snacks when I go stay away for the, who got time to be buying something at the hotel? Snack-wise, you know what I mean? So you always want to have snacks in your room. And so, remember I had made the big snack box. I gave that one to my mom for Valentine's Day. But I like this one because this is more of a travel one because it's smaller. I wish this had a divider in it though. All right, but we're going to see. So went to the dollar store because you know that's what I do. And pecans are not my favorite nuts. Almonds are. But I do have these pecans. And then I'm going to try the strawberry and banana freeze-dried, which normally I would never. So we're going to taste these first. And then I have the sweet and savory bar mix. I don't know if I'm going to like these or not. What they got in them? Honey roasted peanuts, I like. Pretzels, yes. Spicy peanuts, I don't know about that. Toffee peanuts and Smoked flavored almonds. Oh, this might be good, y'all. We're going to add that to it. And then I always buy these bags of pretzels. Girl. They have individual pretzels in them. I might put some of those in the box. And then, you know, since I've been on my journey, my health journey, honey, I've been eating this vanilla almond granola with yogurt, Greek yogurt, which is so good. So then I'm trying a new coconut almond granola, which I tried this yesterday. It was all right. It was all right, y'all. So we're going to try to see what comes up with a good mix. You know, when I'm on the plane, I'm not flying, and I don't have to fly to the Jersey Shore, but this is just me for my hotel. But when I am on my next trip in April, I'm going to bring this, put my snacks in it. You know, if I want a snack on the plane, I can get my snack. You know, once I get to the Airbnb, I can get a snack. You know what? I don't like you, Scott. I don't like you. I don't like you. I don't like you. So now you can't play with us no more. Shut up. So anyway, so that's what we're doing. And then, you know, if y'all come in here and we want to get into somebody's business, you know, I'm always down for that shit. I'm always down to be in somebody's business. Hey. You know how that go. How you even open this shit? Ah! I don't want to open it all crazy. Oh my God, now I gotta get up and get scissors. Hold on, y'all. I should have known. I don't know what kind of glue the dollar store be putting on they shit. Oh, God. Anyway, before we put these strawberry and bananas, freeze-dried strawberries, bananas in our snack box, I gotta taste them. I gotta taste them. Wait a minute now. They already making a mess. Let's see what these things look like. Oh, here's the banana. Wait a minute, though. There's the banana. I'm looking around like I got a garbage right here. All right, y'all, here go the banana. These are freeze-dried. Hi, Vegas. Freeze-dried bananas. Let me see. It tastes like a banana. Okay. No, not for me. That was the banana. Here go the strawberry. I can't put this in my box. Ugh! Look at the strawberry, y'all. Ugh. All right, here goes the strawberry. If you like freeze-dried stuff, then this is probably for you, but it's not for me. It's not for me. Let me see. Let me try the strawberry. a strawberry. It was definitely a strawberry. Yo, but you know what? I wonder how these would taste in yogurt. I wonder how they would taste in yogurt. For me, it's a no. Like, I wouldn't put these in my snack box. Mm-mm. No, no, no. All right, let's try the sweet and savory bar mix. Now, I don't know if this is if you're drinking alcohol and these would be good. I don't even like the way these smelling. All right, y'all. We might have wasted my money. Hold on. We trying to put like decent, healthy stuff in a snack box, but because you know I be going through some Snicker bites and all right, here is the sweet and savory bar mix, y'all. We're going to throw that in the, see if it'll work. Let me taste the pretzel. Here's the pretzel. Here's another one of the nuts. Let me see. Okay, let's just put a couple of them there. Y'all ain't bad. This ain't bad, y'all. It's not horrible. Okay. You definitely need something to drink. But it ain't, it's not bad. This is the sweet and savory bar mix from the Dollar Tree. I'm going to add this to the, I'll put it in the box. I'll put it in the box. Yes, Kathy. I hope she does, because I don't want her to blow her channel trying to drag ghosts. That's not going to get her nowhere. Y'all, I just dropped. I'll be back there. I'll give you something to drink. Hold on. Damn it, I need a soda. Oh. And here I come, y'all. Let's get back to, oh. Woohoo! So yes, Kathy. If y'all know the channel Real Right and Uncut, Stephanie was on the channel for a little bit. Basically, that damn KD found her on the side of the road trying to cop crack. And KD was like, woo, we got us a victim, honey. Oh, we got one right here. So of course KD was like, oh, she'll be real. She gonna be a nice part of the team. We can add her to the team. These are just plain pretzels, y'all. I love these pretzels, so I buy these all the time. But so KD, you know, at the time Stephanie had a pretty decent car, right? And KD them didn't have no kind of transportation or anything. And so for them, it was a win-win situation. Like, we could get this girl to come out to the house. We can use the shit out of her. We might even tell Mike to act like he want to date her. And that's exactly what Mike did. Mike was like, fuck it. You know, she liked me. We gonna run this up. And that's what they did. They ran it up on Stephanie. That's exactly what they did. But the thing is, Ghost was never dishonest with her about that, Stephanie, if you in here. Ghost was telling you from the beginning, they're running game on you. Remember? Ghost told you that. We told you that in the comments. You know, we told you they was running game on you. And that's exactly what they all did. They ran game on you, even Hollywood. I'm going to go back and get more of these so this can fill up. But they all ran game on you, honey. That's what they do. I mean, she was from Kathy. Stephanie she wasn't no bird. Like, she knew the drug game. She knew it. You know, that girl done been to prison and everything else. So she already knew what it was. But she was using them just as much as they was using her. Because they was able to get their drugs easier because Stephanie had a car and Stephanie also had income. Stephanie was getting a disability check. Stephanie was getting that disability check, and so it was a win-win from everybody. Stephanie didn't have to go and like really be out there trying to figure out who the best drug dealer was and, you know, where do I get drugs? Who ain't gonna knock me in my head? And, you know, she didn't have to do all that because she had, y'all, for this last little one, I'm going to I'm going to put my favorite one in it. You know, she could get her drugs easier because Katie and Mike and Hollywood know where all the drug dealers are. And quiet as they get, they good customers. You know, so the drug dealers, like, hell yeah, they going to deal with them on a regular basis. So here it is, y'all. That's my snack box, my travel snack box. I'll be leaving to go away on Friday. I just want to see. This is seal proof too, so they going to stay fresh. That's going to be fresh for Friday. So I'm going to take that with me when I go away this week. But anywho, getting back to Real Right and Uncut, I just dropped a video, y'all. Could y'all go run it up? Because YouTube is doing me so fucking dirty. Ugh. I mean, my videos are not out there like that. I like how you can analyze stuff. It really is spot on. Thank you, Matthew. Oh, shit. Mr. Garbage. But anyways, talking about Stephanie. So, Stephanie, and I want y'all to run her up. I truly do want y'all to run her up. I want her to be able to, you know, get some income from having a YouTube channel. But, and however, YouTube can be a blessing and a curse, honey. You got to be mentally prepared to do YouTube. And when you already, you know, are a vulnerable spirit, you know, being vulnerable meaning, you know, Stephanie talked a little bit about her past and, what led her to drug abuse and, having a parent and a grandma thing, or parent and a grandma, somebody, her being on drugs. She just had a difficult life. Stephanie had a difficult life, y'all. I like that box. So, was the black one you bought? Was it a bank? Yes, it's actually a casino bank. I just didn't think it would be that fat. It's a casino bank. It's right there. I'm actually gonna promo it on it. It's on Amazon. But it's when you go to the casino and you don't want to come home broke. So when you win something, you throw it in the bank. I have another one. I use that when I go to the casino, honey. I don't never come. Well, sometimes. A majority of the time, if I'm up, I'll bank them. I'll bank some of the money, so you'll come home. You won't come home broke. I'm gonna promo it on my other channel, on my casino channel, but I did buy it. But anyway, back to Stephanie. So Stephanie is home and she's sober, but her first video, Stephanie did look quite lethargic, like, hi guys, I just wanted to know, this is Stephanie. I have my own channel now. Could you come over and watch my video? She wasn't that bad. I'm exaggerating, but that's how she looked. And I said in my video that I want y'all all to go over and watch. I don't think she's on street drugs. I think she's over medicated. She's on meds, but she's over medicated. And I told her that. You need to go back to your doctor, honey. You over medicated. Well, I think Stephanie did say she was on Suboxone, I think, or methadone, one of them. Which I'm not sure why she would be on either one of those when she wasn't an opiate abuser. Was she? Well, she wasn't when we saw her because Mike and them smoked crack. Mike and KD and Hollywood smoked crack. Now that damn Penelope, honey, you shooting up. You shooting up, boo boo. Penelope shooting up. You can see it. I saw them track marks on your arm. And I know you've been to the hospital, Penelope, honey. But nah, you shooting up. You really got a death wish. Penelope don't want to be here no more. And I mean, and the drugs just ain't taking her out fast enough. She like, damn, I mean, what else we want me to do? Penelope is like, what else do you want me to do? I mean, she's lost so much weight. She looked like she under 100 pounds. She a garbage head. She doing coke, crack, fentanyl, heroin. What else can she do? I mean, she's doing everything to unalive herself, and nothing is working. I don't know. I don't know. But it'd be interesting if Ghost replies back to Stephanie and see what he's going to have to say. Is he going to be mad? Is he going to be in his mood and he's going to be mad and da-da-da-da-da? So, Stephanie made an interesting point that she had been begging Ghost to take her home and he wouldn't take her home. But then when she finally found her way home, when she was itching and wanting to relapse after a couple of days of being home, he went out there and picked her up and brought her back to the crack. And one time brought Mike with him. It's like, Ghost, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. And then Ghost said himself recently on a video that he was trying to get Mike to go out to dinner with Stephanie. Or like saying like, you don't want to go out? I'll take y'all both out. And it's like, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. You know Stephanie is vulnerable. Mike don't give a fuck. If y'all watch Real Right and Uncut, that's what I'm talking about. Mike don't really give a damn at all. It was just somebody else that was hustling. You know, he had out here hustling for him and tricking for him. So he don't care nothing about none of that. You know, how Stephanie feel, where Stephanie at, is Stephanie sober, will Stephanie stay sober? Mike don't give a fuck. Neither does KD, neither does none of them. Their only care in the world is getting high. That's all they fucking care about. So I'm glad Stephanie got a channel. You know, hopefully it's something that, you know, she'll work on and learn, you know, what she can do to really promote her channel and be successful on YouTube. But it's not going to be easy. You know, the first couple of weeks, yeah, a lot of people just really want to hear you talk about Ghost, talk about Mike, you know, but and she should, because that is her story to tell. But don't give the people everything, you know, drag it out. Shit. Drag the shit out. Just give them a little, you know, bits and pieces in every video. Y'all want to hear about the time when me and Mike had to sleep outside for the first time? That's a video. Y'all want to hear about when I first met Ghost, what I was thinking, how Katie approached me? Because Katie is a pimp. Katie knows how to groom. She'll come, you know, with that big... Katie is a monster. Katie is a little motherfucking 5'5" monster. And I don't mean a monster in a cute way or like, ooh, yay, Katie. No, bitch. I mean monster in a way that this bitch is a damn groomer. That's what the hell Katie is. Katie, you know, Hollywood sent her out in the street. And although Katie be acting like she don't be giving up no booty, girl, bye. You is not that tough, and it ain't like you running Greensboro. You ain't running shit. So Katie be out there pretending, but she ain't nothing but, she ain't the pimp. Hollywood is the pimp. She's the groomer. You know, she the one that gets sent out there to get the drugs and manipulate people. She's a little manipulator is what she is, but she's dangerous. She's very dangerous. She gonna be the end of Ghost. Hey, Ghost. It's gonna be KD that's gonna be your demise. Because it's one thing about, they all know how to keep their mouth shut as long as they are gaining something from Ghost. Like they get the money, they getting high. But Ghost, we ain't stupid. You don't go nowhere 9 to 5, brother. You ain't got no job. And them views ain't, we know how much YouTube pay, bro. We know. Okay, we ain't stupid. You think Greg is the pimp? I don't think Greg is the, I don't see him as the pimp. Because everybody is playing a game. Ghost is not doing, I don't think Ghost is doing that. I don't think he's like, Katie, you see that girl over there? But Katie knows what her role is. Katie was already doing that before there was a Greg. You know, so she already know how to go out there and manipulate and get people. You know, she right now held up whenever he posted that video with that black guy, the newest black guy, and, you know, held up with him. But Katie know how to hustle. Well, she thinks she hustling. It's all going to end very badly. But, you know, she thinks she know. It's a working network of toxicity. It really is. It really is. But child, please, they gonna all start snitching on each other if it came down to it. As you know, ain't no loyalty in the street. It ain't no loyalty. I'm waiting. Stephanie going. I don't tell Stephanie. Don't tell everybody everything. Just give it a little. Build that channel up. Get them 5K subscribers, and then you start really dropping the jewels. And don't tell everybody everything right now. And be careful too, child. Everybody know where you live, but not everybody. But be careful, Stephanie. Don't do too much. That's why I told don't talk, but don't. I wouldn't really say too much about Greg too much more, or Ghost. I mean, little niblets, but nothing crazy. And as far as Mike is concerned, Mike don't give a fuck. Mike didn't give a damn about Stephanie the first day he met her. He didn't. It was nothing to him. It was just another person that he can get the trick. And then threatening her to go turn tricks and shit while his black ass stood on the side of the building and made her go chaba. He don't make him money because he's sober. Yeah. Yeah, I heard him say it. I mean, I think the point he was making is like the audience doesn't want to see them sober. The audience is like, I don't want to see them sober. Show me the drama, show me the bullshit, show me, them using and just making horrible decisions and, all of that stuff. Mike is sober from cocaine/crack, but he's not sober from alcohol. Now, I know some people might say, well, damn it, it's better than being a crackhead. And it is what it is. He's not completely sober, which is why he can still be in that environment. You know what I mean? But Mike is not sober. Mike is not using crack right now. Is he substituting that for alcohol? Yes, he already said that. Is he popping a pill or two? I don't know. I wouldn't doubt it. I wouldn't doubt it. And now him and Crystal over there laid up. Now him and Crystal are laid up. And he calling Crystal my girl. And then bought her a t-shirt. That's all grooming. Before you know it, Mike gonna try to turn Crystal out. Because Crystal never really had to work in the street like that. Crystal always had her man Black. And you know what I mean? Like, she wasn't really out here. She wasn't, from what we know, Crystal wasn't turning tricks. But now she don't have Black anymore. She don't ran her parents down to the ground. They ain't just giving her money like that. And now for her, it's like, well, damn, what I'm gonna do? Before you know it, Mike gonna be knocking her between the washer and the dryer. Because he'll relapse and he's gonna want to use. As long as he stay there, he's gonna have a very good chance of relapsing. He's gonna relapse as long as he stays in that environment. But right now he say he's sober, he say he clean. It is what it is. Stephanie, I'm gonna say for her, if she really wants to take YouTube serious and grow a channel, give us bits and pieces. If she hit me up, I'm going to tell her how to do it. Like, don't give everybody everything in the first 5 videos because we ain't going to think nothing about you. We ain't going to come see what's going on with you because it is true. How you started out, but you want to really get your audience more interested in you as a person. I don't condone the putting of hands on people. Me either. Shit, nobody going to put their hands on me. Never. Oh no, I don't play that shit. But Mike is abusive. Did look wild-eyed in his last interview with Crystal. He was tipsy. I think he was more like tipsy. Hi, Florida. He was more tipsy. But and he might be pill popping. A couple of Xannies here and there. You know what I'm saying? Couple of Xannies, couple of some Adderall mixed in a little bit. I didn't. He ain't doing coke. He ain't doing crack. So in his mind, he's sober. So when he go and get his urine tested and stuff, he gonna be good. But they all just feeding off of each other. They really are. I don't think Steffi can really blame Ghost for anything. It's all part of the game. It's all part of the dysfunctional lifestyle of being an addict. He is doing crack still, just not as much. Mike can't dibble and dabble. Mike one of them types of addicts where he can't dibble and dabble. Like I know people who could be, use crack and cocaine like on the weekends and they don't fuck with it Monday through Friday. I don't think Mike got that. I don't think Mike do that. Mike is that type of addict where they 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 can't play with it. Like if he hit that pipe, he going the first time he's gonna be back like he never left. He gonna be back on it like he never left. He knows better than that, and that's gonna send him right back to prison. So I don't think he dabbles in it. He's just replacing it with alcohol. Yeah, you think she can blame Ghost? I don't see it as deceiving. He was clear. He told her, Stephanie, I'm not getting as many views because you are sober. Now, one thing that I don't like that she did expose in her video, and I think it was fucked up, that he went and brought her back to that environment and go, you like, that was fucked up because you knew that she was going to relapse. That's why she was calling you all crazy. And to go and bring her back to that environment, that was fucked up. That was fucked up. And Stephanie said you did it twice. So that was fucked up. You don't need views like that. You got plenty of other people. Mike would have found a new girlfriend and started a whole nother mess with somebody else that they trying to help addicts. No, deceiving the public that he's trying to help addicts. What I say about that, and I say the same thing about Atlanta Street interviews. They're not obligated to help anybody, right? They their goal or what they present is that they're going to tell the story of this person who is addicted to drugs. They're going to turn on their camera, they're going to get the story, and then it's a done deal. I fuck with that. Walk away. Get your story like any real journalist. Journalists will do a story, but then they walk away from the story. They don't go back to the story. How you doing? What's going on? What happened? Unless they're going to do another story. But what the difference is with them, first of all, they're not journalists. They're not trained. They just two dudes with a camera that's listening to somebody's story about drug addiction, and now they're and YouTube loves this shit. YouTube wants people to do more of a series, right? And so now you're going to stick with these addicts and give us the story. It's not deception when, well, maybe it is for them, but it's the storytelling of their life, not him saying, I'm going to help you. Because if they were going to be helpers, Greg and Mucus, then they would be, well, here are the resources. This is what you can do. I have a link for you to follow. Da da da. That's not their job. It's not. They want the story. Tell your story. We're going to follow you around. We're going to make a series out of this. And I'm going to get paid as the content creator. And I'm going to give you $30 for your story. That's it. Greg nor Marcus are professionals in the field of addiction. That's number one. They don't have any sort of background or degree or compassion, in my opinion, about people with addiction. Greg admitted that he is a street dude that sold drugs to the community that now he's filming. And Marcus ain't nothing but a little pea brain of a man. So that's what it is. Hey, Cheryl. Woo! So we can't expect Greg to save anybody. And if that's what the audience thinks is going to happen, that's not going to happen. Greg ain't saving shit. He ain't saving shit. You sick of Ghost? Ghost ain't saving shit. Ghost fucked me up too the other day or last week when he brought that girl back to his house. I was like, don't do it. Don't do it. Bringing her back to his house to clean his house was weirdo shit. That shit was weird. That shit was uncalled for. And why in the hell is you bringing back a um a young woman that just got out of prison, long history of drug addiction, had no resources after she cleaned his house? Where did he drop her off at? Because she said she had nowhere to go. Why are you bringing her back? This lady just got out of prison, jail. She just got out of jail. She had, she detoxed in jail, but get your story and leave it alone. Get your story and that's it. Bringing her back to your house to clean your house was weird and foul. And I'm telling you, we're going to hear some more shit about that night. But pay $50 child support. Although I do see him interacting with his son and condoning the pregnant woman to get high and continue pregnancy, that's it. That's not his only son. Greg got grown kids, y'all. He said that. He had his first baby in high school. He got like 30-year-old kids. That's not his only kid. This is the only kid that he's had the most contact in raising. Because remember, he was in prison for 20 years of his mid-20s adult life. So this is the kid that he's a grown man and now he's in that kid's life. No, that is not his only child. He don't really speak on them other kids because they grown. He brags on his son because he wasn't around for his other kids. He wasn't. He has a baby daughter. He could. He don't talk about her. He basically just talk about that little boy who bad as hell, Greg. Get him together because I don't be like the way he be talking to you. The daughter is a few months old. Damn, a baby? Oh, child. I ain't know that. You know how some men, maybe Greg is a joke. I don't think, maybe because she's just a baby, he don't really bring her out and around. But bringing anybody back to your house that you know is in the street like that is crazy work. Like, why would you do that? I'm looking at him like there was something else involved with that. And then you had the nerve to like make a video out of it. It'd be like it's almost like, oh, I do what I want and I'm gonna show y'all what I do. Like, girl, it's meant to exploit people. YouTube allows them. Yeah, YouTube don't give a damn as long as they getting paid. Pay attention to the little car seat next to the sons. Oh, I ain't even noticed that. I ain't even noticed. Good eye, Red. Good eye, girl. I ain't even noticed that. Child, I don't know. All I know too is Stephanie, don't do that. Don't drag them. Don't do it yet. I ain't saying you don't do it, but not yet. Build your channel up. Give everybody little bits and pieces. Because as any of them get sober, they're all going to do that. If Penelope ever really got sober, Penelope is, she might drop us a dime or two or three or five. $50 a month, chop by. It ain't no way. Let me tell you something. I would take pictures of every car he drive, how he dressed, showing his girl. I would go back to child support court with all of that. He live in this house, but show me income. That's the point. You got to show income. I think Penelope If she really got sober and clean and in her religion bag and just start like manifesting, we might get something out of her. We might get something out of her, whatever he got is in somebody else's name. Girl, it better be. It better be. Because where he work, Greg, we in your business tonight. Greg, we are in your business tonight. He's getting it reduced to $50. Girl, bye. Girl, bye. Let me tell you something. If he was bringing in, if his numbers were numbering on YouTube, and I could say, yeah, he might be making 20K a month or whatever like that. His numbers don't present that. His numbers don't present. If this is his only job, because this is the only thing we know he do, he could have another job. I don't know, but his numbers don't present that. And then he never did. Greg never did address that. What's the fat boy? The chubby one, Tyson, went to jail for possession of marijuana, not marijuana, cocaine, and intent to sell. Like, that's your homeboy? That's your homeboy? Are you even supposed to be around people who sell? No. I would show the judge, child support judge, all the videos. The videos, no, I would show them assets, the truck, the this, the that. Look all this shit. And I'm only getting $50 a month. Just because you coming to pick my son up and taking him and going to buy him some McDonald's and Burger King, that ain't child support, bitch. That's why Tyson is always at the hotel. Security, my ass. I don't be digging in nobody else's business, but there is a channel on here that be following everybody's business. And if they go to jail, he got it. If they got a warrant, he got it. If they whatever going on legally, damn, red shit, he got it. Woo! But Greg got his channel taken down. That first channel he had, because he was doing too much. He was going a little bit too hard, and he got his channel taken down. It's happening in my city. Oh, Charlotte, you need to take a ride. Don't get out the car. Just stick the camera out and show us what's going on. POV be on that ass. Pro V, he do. I started watching them and now pay attention to details, and it is true. I don't know. We're going to see what else Stephanie got to say and what else other people. You know who else will tell his business? Marley. Marley will tell his business too. Marley will tell his business too. You met one of his victims. Who you met, Cheryl? Who you met? Who you saw? You saw them like outside? I don't see them as victims. I ain't gonna go that hard on Greg. I'm not. Not like that. Now you know I'll go hard on Marcus funky ass. But I ain't there yet with Greg, y'all. I'm not there yet with him. I'm still like you ain't fucking on him. So I'm gonna leave you alone on that. I don't believe, or I don't want to believe you supplying nobody with no drugs. I'm gonna leave you alone on that. So as long as I still believe that to be true, I ain't dragging them yet. At first, but pay attention, and it's all true. There are 3 that got sober that tell the same story. But the same story is what? Like that Greg don't film with me anymore because I'm not doing drugs. That's okay. The mother and daughter, I can't remember their name. She came into Family Dollar. She hugged me. Oh, I know who you're talking about. Yeah. That he paid in drugs. Oh wow. Oh damn. Oh, Red, don't tell me that. Oh, Red, don't tell me that. Damn. I hope that's not true. There's a video. Send me the clip. If you feel like it. Email me the clip. Greg ain't ish. Damn. Damn. If they start all coming out saying that shit, it's a wrap. It's going to be a wrap. Y'all check out my video of Stephanie, please. It's in my description box. I think if you hit this arrow right here, no, that's an arrow I'm looking at. But it's in my description. Send me the link. Greg. Oh, Greg. You know damn well crackheads tell everything. Especially these new ones. They gonna tear the whole thing down to the ground, honey. Y'all, I ain't there yet, but maybe I will be after I watch that video. Stephanie gonna tell it. But like I told Stephanie, hold up. Don't tell everything right now. Get your 10K. Then you tell us. Been reaching too hard on Greg. If he was handling Katie anything, he would edit it. I mean, I'm cool with Prav. Like I ain't no enemy to the channel, and I don't believe like he feel that way about me. But and however, I'm not a doxer, and he doxes, and I don't fuck with that. Like, I don't want nobody doxing. Like, if you dox, I don't like that. That's why I can't fuck with him. It's one thing that we are like well, I'm squinting. It's one thing that we want a story as reaction channels, but you ain't gotta dox. You ain't gotta dox. And he don't dox the shit out of Greg. Like all of his personal business. Mike's personal business. That's how we find out their real government names. Like that's doxing. To me, that shit is a no-go. It's worse than snitching. And I don't like that. So I don't really watch him like that. But if I need to know something about something, I'll go over there. But that snitching shit and that doxing shit, that's a no-go for me. That's how he lost his first channel. Because YouTube said you're doing too much. Like, I don't play like that. Like, I can't get behind that type shit. Like, if you want to go, public records are public records. And yes, we can find public records of people getting arrested or their jail time or whatever all of that is. If that's your shit and that's what you do, then that's what you do. But it's consequences to everything. So, yeah, Neek, you got to go find Neek by that Mexican food truck. She always over there by that. He trying to say Crystal like Mike. I don't believe that, but who knows? Crystal is an opportunist, and her and Mike been held up in the trailer for a couple little days. So who's to say they high? They ain't got nothing else to do. They humping and hunching. They might be. Who knows? But when KD get back, she gonna regulate that shit. KD says I'm a regulate when I get back. It ain't gonna be no hunching up in here. But you surrounded yourself by criminal the footway. I've been by that truck looking for her. That's what she usually is. But I know she had said the truck had left, and we didn't know if ICE had picked them people up or not. But Neek be making moves, honey. Neek be moving and grooving. Stephanie, y'all clap it up. Clap it up. Stephanie is in here. Hey, girl. Yes, Katie is going to snap. And you know what, Stephanie? Let her snap. Let her snap. You don't snap yet, because all them people know where you live. Don't snap. You just tell your story. Don't do too much. Don't do too much. Just tell your story. Get the audience to love you for you. Y'all say hi to Stephanie. And congratulations on her sobriety, Stephanie. You gonna do it. You going to do it. reach out to me. I'm going to help your channel grow. But don't worry about it, because all those people who did wrong to you and stepped all over you and took advantage of you when you was at your most vulnerable, fuck them. Fuck them. You're going to be okay. You're going to be okay. But as far as Ghost is concerned, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. If that's what he's doing and he's doing some foul shit like that, making people's addiction worse, that shit ain't gonna last long. I mean, I know it's been lasting a couple of years, but nah. But like she said, Katie gonna be the one that snaps. Katie, as long as Katie feel like she is in control of situations, Katie is just gonna go ahead and ride it out. But when Katie finally snapped, remember, Katie been around the longest. She know more than what she probably even told Ghost that she know. She in them streets heavy. Katie is a pimp. Katie is a groomer. So if she decides to snap, and she probably will only do that if she got sober. Because it's okay right now, it's, for her, she's still using, and so she gained something from Ghost, the money, people trying to help her out, all of that shit. But if she ever truly, truly got sober, in her sobriety, she might start talking. Ghost. She might start talking. She might start talking. That's why I said, listen, if you're gonna have a channel like that, a street sector channel, a channel where you're going out and you're talking to people who have addiction or homeless or whatever they got going on, stick to the content and go the fuck home. Like, just stick to, do your video in that video. Like, that's it. I think the audience wants Ghost and like the other channel with Marcus, like, do something, save these people. No, they're journalists. Well, I use that word very lightly, but any journalist is not going to continue to follow the story around. They get their story and they go. But like I said, YouTube wants a series. They like that shit. They want you to be like, have like a Netflix series going on, At the video, decide for yourself. I'm going to look at the video. At this point, Ghost is not said or done, or I know of anything that would, and I told you what would make me turn on him and the content I would drag the fuck out of him is if I find out he fucking on those young ladies that's out there vulnerable and trying to get help, and then you use that as an opportunity to fuck on them, or you're supplying them with drugs. You can give somebody money, but if you handing them crack, bitch, and adding to their addiction, hell no. Stephanie, if he's ever paid you in drugs, don't tell us now. Save it. We're gonna save that for a video. Don't. Red, you want to know now? Red, you want to know now? Now, Stephanie, if you want to tell us, go ahead and tell us, girl. But you can also put that in the video. If you want to tell us, tell her. Who the fuck am I to stop you? But she already said it. Stephanie, you said it. I watched the video. I ain't hear it. Said used to. Stephanie, if you still in here, if you ain't on, I emailed you. Okay, Stephanie, chill. Don't say nothing else. Don't say nothing else. Don't say nothing else. I'll check my email. We got to get you to 5,000 and then 10,000 subscribers. Don't say nothing else. Don't say nothing else. Because if they made a profit off of you, you're going to about to make a big profit off of them. And it's going to be legal money. Don't say shit else. Nothing. And be careful about who you're doing interviews with, girl. Be careful about who you're doing interviews with. I don't really do interviews on my channel, but be careful who you're doing interviews. Don't give these people too much. Don't give these to it. And before you do an interview with somebody, check their commentary. Check to see if they ever talk shit about you. Check to see how long they've been doing commentary. Before you do any interviews, girl, don't. But he can't no more. Oh, God. You know what I'm saying, Stephanie? Don't do that. Because for a lot of people, they just, and myself included, I'm a reaction channel, right? And so I want the story, and then I'm going to move on. But you want to have a channel that can grow and you can make money from it. So you don't give everybody everything in like, this is what happened, this is what he did, da 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 da. Then what you got left? You don't have nothing left. You got to tease the audience. You got to build the audience. You got to get the people to like you and want to hear your story. And then you start to expose things. But you also got to be careful and you got to protect yourself because people know where you live. And people is shifty and people is fucked up out here. So, no, he doesn't. But he has his dealers standing there when he pays them. Oh, Lord. I can't read this. Is he saying I'm fake or you faked? Y'all, David, you faked. You faked or you fake. Little boy, shut up. Red, I can see that, but it ain't hand to hand. Start watching his videos with more of an open mind. Pay attention to detail. Red, I'm trying to stay in the dark. That didn't come from me. Oh, okay. Stephanie said she ain't say that. Stephanie said she ain't say that. She ain't say that. Stephanie, put it in your video and make your money up. Because remember, you got to get 4,000 hours of watch time before you get paid. You already got your 1,000 subscribers. Thank you. It takes people months and years to do that. You already got that. So you got that part, but you got to get people to watch the videos. Your first video did very good at 5K. So we want all your videos to get 5K and more. So you can really run it up. Greg got smart. He lets the addicts take the fall. Yes, she did. Now be careful. Now I ain't player hating on Prov. I don't know if you did a video with him. Now remember, Stephanie, he hates Greg. Don't, and he never talked fondly about any of y'all. Prov. Now you know I ain't trying to fuck you up. I ain't trying to do that. But you be talking real grimy about people with addiction. You be dragging them in a very foul way. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. You can never go back on my channel and see me talking crazy about nobody, name calling nobody with addiction. That's all I'm saying. You can go where you want to go on YouTube, but probably he fucking hates Greg. Woo! He apologized to her on that video. I would apologize to her too if I wanted her to come to my channel. I would apologize too. He ain't stupid. Was he used to and can watch the video and I never said sign was there waiting. Wow. Damn, Greg, they about to drag your fuck ass. Ooh, they about to drag you. Ooh, they about to drag you, but don't try to, Stephanie. I know you upset with Greg for whatever your reasons are. But, and however, if you want to be able to benefit from the trauma that you went through, was that in the summer? For that summer of months of dealing with them folks and really be able to make a sustainable paycheck off of YouTube, don't come at it as a way like you want to destroy Greg and you want to destroy his channel. You want to like, don't do that. Don't do that. That's not going to benefit you, honey. That's not, we want your channel to grow. We want people to learn from what you've been through. You've been through a lot in your childhood. You've been essayed. You know what I'm saying? Don't say nothing else. And don't align yourself with people on this internet that have clearly said they hate him and they dox him. Doxing means they told, you know, all of his record, all, like, channels that told us all of y'all real names and all of that shit. I ain't telling you where to go. You grown, you do what you want. But you got to look at the history of the channels. And Prob, I'm not trying to throw you under the bus, but it is what it is. You are doxer, dude. So that's all I'm saying. Asking Stephanie questions and answering them. I'm not saying anything else bad. I wouldn't. Stephanie didn't have to say anything if you watch for yourself. That is true. I'll be listening and half watching. I don't get that deep into it. I mean, I'm looking and shit, but I ain't see nobody else standing on the side of them. I ain't see all that. I haven't. I've never seen that. Because I knew the truth would come out. I mean, we're not dumb. Like, look at his lifestyle. You know what I mean? We're not stupid. The man ain't clocking in nowhere. He ain't working nowhere that we know about. We're not dumb. Don't talk about them all. He don't drag the fuck out of all of them. The only way I know Penelope's real name, Katie's name, Hollywood's name, Mike's name, Stephanie, uh, Nick, all of them. How would I know that? How would we all know that? Because of doxing. They never told us their names. But if it's a channel out there doxing them and telling them, yes, it's information for all of us to go and find if we want it. But who got the fucking time? I'm not ever gonna be, I want to know Mike's real name. Oh, what is Mike's real name? Oh, where did Mike used to live? Oh, where's Mike's children? Oh, let me find. I'm not doing all that. I'm not doing all of that. But there are plenty of channels who do all of that. Doxing is a violation of privacy. It's a violation of somebody's personal rights. It's a violation of YouTube. I don't hate nobody. Y'all know I can't stand Marcus' little ass from Atlanta Street Interviews. Have I ever tried to find out his personal information, where he lived, what he got going on? No. I talk about what is on the internet, what his little ass has said is true or not true, his actions. But for me to be like, oh, somebody tell me what Marcus said. Oh, somebody tell me what Marcus be doing. Oh, somebody. No. Entertainment and educational purposes only. I can't F with no doxer. I can't. I cannot. I can't F with no doxer. I cannot. Mm-mm. No. Be careful, Stephanie, about where you go. You know, it's really not a lot of channels that talk about Real Right and Uncut. It's not. It's only a damn. It's a few of them, but it ain't a lot. You know, it's not a lot. I don't pay attention to no names, no, not my business. But when I heard so many people say Greg was giving them drugs, I had to start actually watching because I roll with Greg. Me personally, I've never heard anybody say that Greg gave them drugs. I never heard that. Obviously, that wouldn't be on his channel. If it's on a channel that is known to dox him, and then somebody came over there who was on his channel, and now that's their story and that's what they're saying, then that is what it is. I just never heard that. I never heard that ever, that he gave them drugs ever. Now, on Atlanta Street interviews, I heard that. Google him. There are several channels and people. I look, but I've never seen a whole bunch of channels to talk about him like that. I've never seen a whole bunch of. Where's my other phone? I've never seen a bunch of channels that talk about him like that in that way. And if he is doing that, then he needs to be exposed. You need to be exposed, Greg. Tracy, the bigger black lady in the wheelchair, she has a channel too. The one with Tracy, you talking about? Oh, Tracy, right. The one with the oxygen and be smoking at the same time. I already said gonna blow up on live. Her. Hey, girl, you need to stop doing that. For your whole face get blown off. Because I don't seen that happen. I don't seen that, honey. Let's see. Real Right and Uncut. Girl, ain't nobody told you to do that. Oh my God, I hate this phone. She says it too, I think. I did see her with a somebody made a video of Greg like dressed up like a girl. Real Right. Greg, if you out here doing that, child, you grown. Real, you grown. You real grown, but you getting sloppy, I can tell you that. You definitely getting sloppy. And sloppy is what's gonna fuck you up. And the white lady who left before Stephanie, she said it. Ooh, which white lady that left before Stephanie? The one that be talking to herself and think everybody is after her? The one that's definitely a little bit, well, not a lot of schizophrenic. Not that she couldn't be telling the truth, but is that the one you're talking about? Hold on, y'all. Hold on. I'm about to put Real Right Uncut. He gave me drugs. You know who else is going to tell his shit? That VC. VC is also going, Jen, yeah, I'm talking about Jen, not Jen. VC is also going to tell his business because VC low-key don't like him. And I don't know if Greg can see that, but VC do not like him. I would believe her only because nobody believed Monique when Monique told us that Mucus was trying to screw on her and giving her drugs, and we didn't believe her. I kind of believed her, but most people didn't believe her because she's schizophrenic. So Jen might have a moment of where she's stay. Oh, you talking about this one? You talking about this girl? Her? That one right there? And I don't like her. No, not her. This is the one he brought back to his house, Amy. That was suspicious. Like, boy, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Do what you want. You grown. I don't know who Ani is. Who else? What was I looking for? I'm looking for somebody to. I want to hear somebody's. Oh, look at Penelope. Look at Penelope, y'all. Look at Penelope. Oh, Penelope. Penelope had a real life. Penelope was living a good upper class life. All these drugs ain't shit. You know who else to snitch on him too? Rod. Rod to tell everything. Rod to tell his business too. Is the one I like the least. He's grungy. VC should be kicked out of that apartment. That's a waste. That could be for a single mom or a single dad with a kids. Because when they finally do kick VC out of there, they're gonna have to fumigate the place for 6 months. He shouldn't be living there. He should not be living there. They should kick his ass out. They've been trying to get him out. She don't look like that now. They should have been kicked VC out of that apartment. VC won't work, won't do shit. He's just a waste. VC does not like him. VC don't like him because Ghost talk crazy to people, and Stephanie said that too. You know, in her video, y'all go check out Stephanie Red video. Stephanie, you know, she was in here. I don't know if she's still in here, but Stephanie started her own channel. She already got 1,000 subscribers, but help her blow that shit out the water. Help her get her 4,000 hours of watch hours. Here goes Stephanie, you all. That's when she was on Ghost channel. And watch her tell her story. VC is very because VC know that he had a chance to have a life and he fucked it up because of drugs. So VC has a jealous spirit. And when you have a jealous spirit and you jealous of somebody, you'll do anything to destroy him. Thought he really should kick him out. It's sad how VC's channel is simply set up for begging. I wouldn't give VC a fucking nickel. Damn, Cheryl. Now, you know y'all don't got Cheryl mad because Cheryl don't talk like that. Cheryl don't call VC. Cheryl don't call VC a funky bum. And is, oh my God. Oh, Lord. Oh, Stephanie, you still in here? Oh my God, Cheryl, don't do that. I want VC. Oh, he do look kind of funky. Look at VC, y'all. Look at VC, y'all. Woo! He don't deserve that apartment. I want somebody should have that apartment who, you know, who's got kids and they need a place. Not VC's, according to Cheryl's funky ass. VC, and the bad part, he's educated. VC is not a dummy. VC is not a dummy. He's just a bum. And he's lazy and he's an addict. But he's not a dummy. Oh, what girl? Red said she just remembered something. Cheryl. You know you don't talk like that, girl. Leave that to me. Oh my God. Look at VC couch. Boom, what? Go look at Greg's record. Girl. What's in Greg's record? What is in Greg's record, honey? Greg, these people is tearing you up. Oh, you talking about ASAP? ASAP told a little bit of his business too. ASAP a drag, but ASAP still locked up, y'all. Is ASAP still locked up? Used to check him. She sure did about the way he talked to her. ASAP ain't play that shit. Especially when she had on one of her wigs. ASAP had her wig on. The fuck you talking to? Hard R, bitch. ASAP ain't play with him like that. And he knew that. ASAP didn't play with him like that. And like what Stephanie said, he talked shit and talked down to you because, you know, he knew that, you know, you so desperate to get high and desperate to get the money that you just accept that. ASAP must be in prison by now because it's been over a year, so they probably shipped her to prison. Heroin is something that, oh, I know Greg had, I mean, Greg told us that he was a drug addict. I mean, that he was that he used to hustle. We know Greg used to hustle. Used to hustle. This is the mother and daughter team, Cheryl. That's the one you're talking about? That's the one you saw? This video was so funny. She's a comedian. You gotta watch her videos. She really is a comedian. She's talking about, you don't think I'm gonna make no money like this? You think I should go home? She's funny. But like I said too, in my response video to Stephanie's video, like he'll just find new people. If everybody got sober, he will just find it will be other people who want to go on and make money. Who y'all talking about? Dwight Howard? Girl, no, we ain't talking about Dwight Howard's ass. We talking about Real Right and Uncut. We talking about Real Right and Uncut. Go and run Stephanie up. Stephanie from the channel. She got her own channel now, and she's going to be taking us on a journey, honey, of her life and what's going on with her and her experience on the channel, and run her up. And we're going to see how she grows and how she stays sober and how she start working on herself too, Stephanie, because, you could probably benefit from mental health treatment and a therapist if you don't already have one. Girl, where's Ed? Where is Ed? Ed got the hell up out of that trailer. Ed said, oh no, y'all motherfucking nuts. I got to go. Ed had a family, though, that cared about him. Ed had a family that cared about him. So he might be, back with his family. Ed always smiling, and then piano team. Leave Ed alone. Ed was one of those addicts that you would never guess Ed was an addict. Like he can, roam the street and he don't look addict-y. But Ed was a hardcore addict. And Ed also had some serious mental illness. I believe Ed was more like a schizoaffective disorder. Because Ed, according to KD, I think Ed used to like hear voices and be talking to himself and all that type shit. So I think Ed had some serious mental illness too that he was dealing with. But now, honey, KD is on her own. Honey, KD is in an apartment. I mean, not an apartment. KD is with that man right there, and they laid up in the hotel. Yay, KD. Lord. And then the other day, Greg was on live, and somebody said in the live, that who they thought was going to OD next, because the two people that, a couple people don't OD, that ain't Greg's fault, that ain't, that, whatever. And so somebody said, who they said? Oh, Hollywood going to be dead next. That's what somebody said in the chat. And Greg flipped the fuck out. Why you gonna say that? Y'all so negative. Y'all so negative. You negative. You negative. You negative. Why you know? I should block you. Stevie Wonder can see that Hollywood ain't long to this world. Okay? Wait a minute. Red just admitted that she got a crush on Ed. That man they call Reverend, he ain't no damn Reverend. Well, he's a relapsed Reverend. He's relapsed. Because him and Mike used to be at the same rehab. When Mike was like sober, they were at the same rehab. And they was both bigwigs in that rehab. So drugs. I've been around the world. Come on now. So yeah. No, he ain't, he's not acting like a reverend. You have a crush on Ed? Oh, Red, you let him come to your house. He started talking to himself and doing the most. And Ed's a freak too. Ed had a little sexual freakiness to him. ASAP used to bring hoes back to wherever they were staying at, because Ed liked to do little things for on that freak shit. Yeah, now Red, don't you have a better chance bringing Mike home? Ah, hey girl, hey entertainment, hey girl, hey girl. We over here dragging real right and uncut. Not much, not much, not much. Oh my God, they almost made me think Harvey was dead. Look at Harvey, y'all. Oh, girl. Well, okay. Since we doing that, out of all the cast members on Real Right and Uncut, all the men, y'all gotta pick. Let's say they got sober. So let's look at Mike, VC, Rob, and Ed, and Tyson. If they got sober and was living a sober life, which one you checking for? Which one you checking for? Rob, VC. Now imagine them sober and working. They got a car, they got a nice house. Cheryl, we already know you on one today. I know you ain't gonna pick. You like Neek Neek? Oh God, I like Neek Mike. I don't said it. I don't said it. I don't said it, y'all. You gotta pick one. Who going over to VC's apartment? Now imagine. Wait, y'all gotta imagine that they're sober. They've been sober 5 years. They're living a good life. Who you going on a date with? Who you letting taking you out? Mike, VC, Ed, Tyson. You letting Tyson take you out? Tyson might be a good time. I might pick Tyson too because he liked the casino and I like the casino. And he like to eat and I like to eat. But I ain't playing with my nose. I ain't doing that. Yeah. Now you listen, y'all. We ain't brought that up in a little bit. They couldn't be 10 years sober and you still want to fuck with them, Cheryl. You, Kathy, you got Tyson. This thing VC don't wear drugs. Oh, I know VC stink. Oh, I know VC's. Oh, I know for a fact VC stink down there. But listen, in our scenario, they are sober. So he's taking a bath. And we don't put him on Ozempic. So he don't lost weight. Tyson, I'm gonna put you on Ozempic too, because you could stand to lose some weight. Kathy ain't heard no bad stories on him, Kathy. Right. Like old liver that's been sitting out in the sun. You doing Tyson? I'm gonna go with Tyson. Because I can see me and Tyson liking to eat the same shit. And we going to the casino. And if I had to pick, I'm gonna go with I couldn't do Mike. But he got that missing tooth would bother me. That whole side missing, I can't deal with that. But I'm gonna go. I ain't on Ozempics. Thank you. I'm on another one, but it ain't Ozempic. Mind your business. So anyway, they would be on Ozempic. And I'm thinking Tyson. Tyson, I think you won. Yo, you know we ain't shit. Knowing Tyson got a whole case open and he might be going to prison. Tyson good because he will cuss you out and protect. See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? Tyson ain't going to let nothing happen to us. Nothing. But he is about to go to prison. I ain't doing no prison time with nobody. Because Tyson, they got you for distribution, all that shit. But that was just in our head, y'all. That was just, we just playing. And now I don't want y'all down. Now, which one of y'all will mess with Ghost? Now, you know Ghost think he fine. You know Ghost think he fine. Ghost ain't ugly. We ain't gonna go there. We ain't gonna say Ghost is ugly. But, if Ghost got in your DMs and was like, I'm going to fly you out, who getting flew out? Who's getting flown out by Ghost? Who getting flown out? Who getting flown out? Don't lie. Tyson be winning money. I know he just won 7,500 and acting like it wasn't no big deal. Crap, I can't find it. Ghost ain't shit. Cheryl! Christy? Oh, okay. Cheryl, you ain't gonna get let Ghost flew you out. You ain't gonna get flown out. I can't get flown out because I'll be thinking like somebody might be trying to get back at you and they light you up and then I'm gonna get lit up in the meantime. I can't do that. On name brands and was throw ish up that he did for you. We can't do it. My favorite of the women. Okay, let's go with your favorite of the women. Did Rob's wife say it too, Lisa? Lisa, another one that's going to tell all his business. That's why he was trying to kiss her ass the other day. Talking about, hey, gorgeous. Hey, beautiful. Here I go. Wasn't you the same one that called that lady ugly? Go shut up. Ooh, look at your body, girl. I'm like, boy, if you don't shut the hell up, now you're doing too much. Now you're doing too much. Shut the fuck up. You ain't gonna do that. Oh, wait, I found a video. Tracy Ghost gives drugs for interviews. You know who channel this was on. I don't want to play it because I don't know if he liked that or not. But I'll look at this later. This video right here. That video. I don't know who Tracy is, though. Y'all, let me look real quick. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Oh, Tracy. Tracy was on. Tracy is the Let's go to Tracy channel. Hold on. The fuck? How Tracy know? Tracy was on drugs. Hold on, y'all. Let's go to Tracy. Because POV is only responding to Tracy. Let's go. Oh, Lord. Hold on, y'all. Let me saying play it. No, look at your email. Yes, he called Lisa. Celine. Silly. Yeah, he did. And then the other day, oh, beautiful. Oh, you is fine. I said, go shut up. Don't do that. Don't do that. Because now you just doing too much. You don't call that girl all kinds of names, and that was only what you let us hear. I could imagine what you really were saying. Tracy and Real. I don't know if I'm going to be able to find her. I can't go on my email right now because that's on that phone. I think Lisa looks cute with the red curls. She did. She did look cute. I mean, she just got, real low self-worth. Because we know because we know Rob like boys too. Rob, we ain't forget that shit. Oh, Tracy was on his channel. I think Lisa looked cute with the red. I just read that. Oh, Tracy do live in Greensboro. So Tracy know the story, honey. Oh, Tracy been talking about Real Right Uncut for a year now. See, I just didn't know who Tracy was. Wait a minute, y'all. Tracy was on the channel. What the hell? And I was like, something kept making me feel good. I didn't know. I said, they must be giving me something in my IV. So I happened to ask the nurse. Why I go down this rabbit hole? Why did I go down this rabbit hole? Yes, and she had a new man. Tracy was a freaking not client, but Tracy was a user, and she was on Greg's channel, y'all. A year ago. Oh my God. And now she's spilling the tea. Have y'all been trying to tell me this and my slow butt didn't catch it? Is this what y'all been trying to tell me? Look up the last ballot of Gregory Lamont. Was is the correct word. Girl! Oh, I'm so slow. Oh, y'all are so slow. Oh my God. Oh my God. Let me save this. I gotta go back and look at this later. Because Tracy, you might be getting a video yourself, honey. Let me say this. Let me just save it. I'm not gonna watch it now because you can't watch. I can't show everybody's content. I'm gonna watch this later. Tracy just moved in a new apartment. Well, I'm not catching on, but still love your channel. Have a great one. Bye, Deborah. Oh my God. Okay, y'all. All right. Now remember her. So Tracy was on Real Right and Uncut a year ago, and she was a user, right? She was using. She was a user. So okay. So then I guess she's clean now. She started her own channel because not only is she talking about Greg, she's also talking about Atlanta Street interviews. I live like 10 minutes from Tracy. Girl, go on over to Tracy house. Bye. Yeah, she said once she got sober, he cut her off. Ah! Oh my God. Okay. All right, y'all. I get it now. Wow. And she was on POV's channel and she told him that did he pay her in drugs? She ain't clean. She ain't gonna be nothing if she keeps smoking and sucking up that oxygen. It's something about Ghost and Amy's relationship. I believe he effing on Amy. Maybe they're going to be parents soon. I hope not. He knows the sober ones gonna rat on him as part of their 12-step program. Okay. No, she did not do any interview with POV. BOP played her video. Okay, okay. Tracy is the lady from. I see now. I see it now. Red, I believe. Okay. So POV played her video because I didn't want to play his video out loud on this live or Ghost's video, but I just saved them to watch later. So I will watch them later. And okay. Is that what we doing? Okay. Because if she said that on her channel, then it's on. Not that anybody can't lie, but a couple of people say it. A couple of people say it. Look at Greg, y'all. Look at Greg. Hold on, let me turn the volume down. Look at Greg, y'all. Greg, these people is on your ass. You swear he cute. You swear you cute. Look at you. You swear you cute. You swear you cute. You ain't cute. You ain't cute. There are several that are saying it, and the video is very clear. Oh, I can't wait to watch it. Let me clarify. I created a YouTube channel 10 years ago. Wait a minute. AT2 is going off. But I don't start until May of 2020. Child. This little heifer right here tell on him, too. Marley. Oh, she definitely a snitch. Go read Greg's comments. They all over him right now. Ooh. Let me go read it. Oh, Greg. He ain't post nothing in 2 weeks. Oh, no, wait, hold on. Hold on. How he do his videos? By the time, according to this is the last time he posted. Oh no, that's the extension channel. That's the extension. We don't want that. We want the real channel, honey. We want the real channel, honey, not the extension. Oh, Tracy about to Tracy is spilling the tea. Oh, she got a couple of videos spilling the tea. Oh, girl, I gotta watch. How many? Let's see what Tracy got on her. Tracy got 1,094 subscribers. Tracy got, okay, Tracy. We're going to have to go back and look. He uses the dark colored channel now. Cheryl, hand your type. Hand your type. Look what somebody did. Woo! You know who else to snitch on him probably too? Granny. Because I don't think Granny like him like that. Tracy had a few different. Y'all, Tracy was on his. Let me say this one. Let me save it. Let me save it, y'all. Let me get myself together with Tracy. Let me get myself together with Tracy and say Greg almost at 100,000 subscribers. Let me get my wait a minute now. Another content creator is Riding Market. See you later. Be blessed. Damn it! Cheryl! Why you gonna leave me like that? Go on over there and see what they talking about. I'll be over there in a minute. I know who you're talking about. Let me see. Y'all hold on. Let me go. I'm gonna go over where I know that she going. Okay, hold on, y'all. Hold on, y'all, honey. Hold on, y'all. Let me see who's right. Oh, it ain't who I thought it was. Y'all ain't. Damn, you could have told me before you left, Cheryl. Who else would be riding him? Let me see. Oh, I know. Hold on, y'all. Here he is. If Joel wasn't white and scary, Joel definitely would tell it. Exactly. Because Joel can't stand him either. Because Joel know that he keep getting KD high. Joel don't like him. Joel be like, skirt, skirt, every time that camera come out. Joel don't want to hear none of that shit. Damn, Cheryl. I can't find it. You know, I love when markets get drugged. Child. Oh, maybe it's Sunny. Okay, let me go see Sunny. 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 Let me see. Hold on, y'all. Damn it. Oh, I know what you're talking about. Troy. Atlanta. I'm paying attention, y'all. Atlanta street interviews. Girl, I am in everybody's business tonight, ain't I? No, it took me back to Marcus's dirty ass. Oh, yeah, it's Troy.
Then I saw another title that said the redhead girl was in the hospital, right? Then I saw Truth on there. Truth was saying that she was real upset because they had cheated on her, and so have y'all been keeping up with the whole polo and the redhead girl thing? I mean, pregnant, Lord help. I pray they are not. She's not pregnant. All right.
That's what Cheryl
As
left to
much
go
as
look
she's
at.
been passed around and open for business, but let's hope
He's still trying to figure
she
out who
has a
Marcus
baby that she
is.
is not taking care of.
Um, Reverend running the bathroom. Reverend didn't want to be. Oh yeah, Reverend didn't want none of that shit. He didn't think the shit was funny. They're saying Greg was the one who sold Jess that bag. Then watch the police taking her body up. Greg, you ain't shit. Greg, you ain't shit if that's true. I'm gonna tell you who 100% convinced me if KD say it. Well, I know KD be lying too, but if KV, well, I'm gonna believe Stephanie too. But if KD turn, if KD turn, then Hollywood gonna turn. Cause he gonna do what KD say do. You know what I mean? Like they'll turn together. That's why he gave them all that furniture and the dog. You can't keep nobody's mouth shut. People get sober, just like Red said or somebody said. Once you get in sobriety, and honey, you got to let all that go. Like, you're going to go your 12 steps. About step 4 is when you really just be like, I got to shed this shit. I got to get this off of me, you know, and go into therapy. You don't know how many secrets I don't have to keep in therapy. Thank God. I'm under oath. I can't tell nobody shit. But the people tell, the people talk. They free themselves of the secrets. Cuz we all know secrets kill. The one girl who lost her kids that got shot by her ex, she says she thinks she sold KB his last bag. Oh my God. Why can't people just be right? Oh my God, Greg, for real. Greg, they're over here tearing you up. Oh, Lord. Mm. Yes, the 12 step is pushing the seat. Girl, push them out. Release yourself. Greg, just in the environment that he in, the people ain't gonna keep no secret. I mean, they're just not. And it's like, once you sober and your mind is clear, and it's like, I let this motherfucker play me like that and talk to me like that. But Stephanie, we ain't telling the people nothing else. If you still in here, we I'm gonna read your email. I'm gonna go read y'all all your emails and stuff because you know it is what it is. I mean, we ain't never been dumb. I mean, we knew something wasn't right. You know what I'm saying? We knew something wasn't right. We knew the money wasn't adding up. All that shit didn't make sense. But and however, there's certain things that are just unacceptable. And that is if you're a content creator and you turn around and you over there effing on these vulnerable women and or men if that's your boat, you know what I mean? That's just out of pocket and out of line. And if you providing drugs to them when you know they're struggling with addiction, just to get a video to fake out like you this honest content creator, it's going down. She hangs out Roxanne or something. I have no skin in this. I'm just telling you what the people said. Girl, you don't said a lot tonight, Red. Girl, you don't said a lot. I knew when I looked at Tracy video, I was like, I know her. Like the face, I was like, where have I seen this lady? I not until this moment, y'all could see my reaction that I connected her back to the channel. I mean, it's literally just like Stephanie. Like now she's sober and telling her story, whatever, that is for her. But damn, we can play. I don't think Tracy have a problem. We can play Tracy. Let's go back to Tracy. Let's go back to Tracy real quick. Y'all got time to listen to Tracy? Oh no, wait. This is Tracy. I got the year ago one. Hold on. I want to see the recent Tracy talking about Greg.
The nurse, and the nurse said,
That shit is crazy.
it's morphine. And I said, well, I'm a recovering
Hi,
addict. I don't
Cancer.
have stuff like that.
Hi, Cancer. No, I'm gonna watch it later because I'm gonna put together a video. I'm definitely gonna put together a video on that. But she said Mike was a predator when she was on Greg's channel. I remember now. Like from back in the day. Like she knew him from back in the day, right? Right? I think right. Right. I think I remember that. I think I remember her saying that. Now that it's coming to me like how I know her face. Wow. Mm, 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 mm. But I mean, look all the things. I mean, if you from the street sector, look all the shit that we discovered about Marcus, and that didn't change a fuck thing for him. Marcus is still over there thriving and making money on his videos, although everything was exposed. You know, he got two girls pregnant off his channel. You know, all kinds of trifling shit. Gave one of them VD. Like, all of that has been exposed about Marcus, and he's still got a big channel. He's still making money. And it's going to be the same shit with Greg. Except Marcus ain't doing illegal shit, allegedly. Now, that's a whole nother ball game. But, and however, even with all of that being exposed, of the wrongdoing that they do, and like if everything is true about ghosts, how is that really? I mean, it's different because I mean, some of his shit is illegal. Oh Lord. She said Mike was a. Oh, I just read that. Rochelle. It's all gonna come out. It's all gonna come out. And 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 I don't have to be a doxer to put the stories out there. If it's clips of them saying what it was or was, then that's what it is. Sorry, y'all. Y'all, my phone is getting hot, and I'm gonna go because I gotta do further investigation on this damn gnat. I gotta do further investigation on. Y'all look out for my videos. I'll be dropping another video on Real Right and Uncut because now I'm mad. Rochelle, the one who said that she thought she gave KB. Um, Let me read my emails. I'm gonna get back to y'all. Stephanie, I'm gonna get back to you. Any questions, email me, and I definitely will, because now I'm mad and it's going down. All right, y'all. Bye.